So Sheikh, I'll try to keep it short. I converted recently to Islam, Alhamdulillah, and I'm trying to avoid all sins. But before I knew about Islam, I've been working as a music producer for 4 years, and I even dropped out of college to pursue a music career. Now, since my conversion, I stopped listening to the music completely, Alhamdulillah, and I stopped producing any music, but I still receive monthly royalties from songs that are on music platforms. And that is my only source of income as of right now. And I know it's 100% haram, no doubt. I know that music is haram. So my question is, does consuming haram and clothing from haram and eating from haram affect all 5 pillars of Islam? Or is it only Hajj, Zakat, and Dua that won't be accepted by Allah? Jazakallah khair.
وجزاك. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen that He has guided you to accepting Islam. And this by far, for you as an individual, is a pure selection from Allah to choose you from all others, from all artists, from all people indulged in haram. Allah chose you specifically to save you from hellfire and from this haram line of work. So praise be Allah. Praise be to Allah, the Almighty, that guided you to Islam, and all praise due to Him that He showed you that this haram work is haram and you avoided it. Secondly, what happened in the past is gone and is forgiven, and you've started a new chapter of your life. It's clean, no sins. Regardless of how heinous the sins you've committed in the past, it's gone. Thirdly, the income that is generated from haram is haram nowadays. So whatever you made in the past is halal for you. But whatever is generated after you accepted Islam and you came to know that this is haram income, now it becomes haram. Whatever royalties you get, this is haram money. You have to dispose of it in means of charity to the Muslims. But if I'm in need, I am stone broke, Sheikh, I don't have a job, I don't have anything, charity is halal for me. In this case, the royalties you get, you may take from it whatever sustains a normal standard of life adequate for the likes of you, until you find a suitable job, a halal job. The rest of the royalties, you throw it in means of charity. And a footnote, to those whom have contacted me and I told them about sponsoring Ask Zad, this program, to cleanse their wealth, and they've contacted info@zad.tv, and they have donated money, I say to them, and I shout out to them, may Allah Azza wa Jal reward you, and may Allah cleanse your wealth from all haram income and substitute it with halal income. Because you have taken the right path of purifying your wealth and going to the right path bi'idhnillah Azza wa Jal. So for you, Muhammad, you can take whatever sustains a normal standard style of living without any extravagance, until you find a substitute and a good halal job. Then you have to take it all and throw it away in charity. May Allah Azza wa Jal provide you with halal provision and halal rizq until you are happy and satisfied. A friend was converted to Islam, alhamdulillah, but the parents did not know this, so he cannot fast or pray because his parents forced him to eat, and he cannot pray because they are always watching him. Is this a valid reason not to fast and not to pray? He's only 15 and he's unable to leave his home. What if it's a female? Well, alhamdulillah that he guided our brother to Islam, and this is one of the greatest favors and blessings of Allah upon him and upon any of us. The blessing of guidance is only given to those whom Allah Azza wa Jal loves. Those whom Allah Azza wa Jal does not love, He does not guide them because they don't want to be guided. Whenever an individual seeks guidance, searches for it, and try his level best to attain it, Allah Azza wa Jal would help him. As Allah mentioned this in the last verse of Surah Al-Ankabut, the spider. Now, Islam is a religion of ease, and it's a religion of weighing pros and cons. And this is all what Islam revolves around. Whenever the pros outweigh the cons, you have to opt for it. And whenever the cons outweigh the pros, then you have concession and permission to manage it in a different way. As Muslims, we're ordered to fast and pray. These are pillars of Islam. And hence, when we are faced with a situation when my prayer and fasting would result in dire consequences, and this has to be measured correctly. It's not a hunch or a gut feeling. It has to be a fact and a reality. So if a person like our friend here, who's 15 years of age, he's totally dependent on his parents, and he knows that his parents are vicious and evil. If they were to know that he is a Muslim, they would probably do heinous things to him, torture him, maybe accuse him falsely, maybe kill him, especially in the case of girls when they accept Islam. They are more vulnerable for such attacks and abuse. So if he is afraid genuinely and truly of the consequences if his parents were to know, in this case, he has to conceal his Islam until he's able to find a way to move out or to have an alternative or a source of income or a way to convince them. But this has to be in accordance to a true and genuine feeling of threat to his life and well-being. Most parents would resist in the beginning, object, but in a couple of days, couple of weeks, things would go smoothly and normally, alhamdulillah, especially when they see that you don't have any tendencies of being a terrorist or showing any sort or form of aggression against them. So the vast majority of parents accept this, embrace it, and live with it. So we have to look into it and try to analyze and figure out the reaction so that we could base upon it our answer. So hypothetically, if they are truly aggressive and abusive, and you know their hatred to this and that they would torment you for it, in this case, conceal it. You can always try your level best to see when they're preoccupied with the TV or with the things that they do, and you go to your room and you can pray in less than 5 minutes. As for fasting, you try your level best to give ambiguous answers that I had lunch with a friend, I had a meal with a friend, meaning yesterday, or that I'm going to eat out, meaning for breakfast, etc. You have to try your level best. And if you were first forced to break your fasting, then you can do that, inshallah, and make it up later on. And may Allah Azza wa Jal make it easy for you.